Tripod installations for well rescues. Installing and operating the work rope. Installing and operating the safety rope. Securely tie the descending firefighter. Installing the work rope. The objective of this maneuver is that many people can pull the rope in a safe area, away from the tripod, and not at risk of falling in the well. We need two anchor points facing each other, and the tripod in the middle of the anchor points. The traction and stabilization system are carried out with a single rope. Anchor the end of the rope at the head of the tripod, and from there to the anchor point, leaving that section of rope taut with a knot. Now we take the rope at the pulley, located at the head of the tripod. From that pulley, we go down to another pulley where the load is anchored, and from that pulley again to the pulley of the tripod head, which is double. With this method, as long as the two anchor points are perfectly facing each other, the tripod is perfectly stabilized, and at the same time it is the traction rope to lift the load. At the other anchor point, we position the descender in a figure 8, which is anchored through the largest hole and passed rope in an Italian figure 8. At the figure 8 descender, the traction rope is maintained on top. Now we must install a safety device to prevent the work rope is coming out from the figure 8 descender. Next, we install the saddle, which consists in a rope clamp, a carabiner, and a pulley. The resulting ratio is 61. Now we can pull the load in a laid, safe work area. While the load rises, the tripod is perfectly stable, and the Italian figure 8 retains the rope perfectly. When remove the load from the vertical, we must do in the direction of the anchor. If removed in other direction, the tripod will collapse. To lower the load and remove from the vertical, we will operate the descender figure 8 in this way. Installing and handling the safety rope. Install a second rope to a separate anchor. Keep the belay rope taut, operating the descender in this way. Tying the firefighter to descend. We will need a work seat and 3 carabiners. Making the work seat. For safety, use a work seat when the firefighter remains suspended for more than 5 minutes. Configuration of anchor knots to tie the firefighter. Tie with 2 ropes. Installing the work seat. The main anchor is through the harness, not to the sea.